Remember, they reassigned their value streams, and they had everything they needed inside a value stream. So the next thing that Art Byrne was doing is introducing a lean financial system and scoreboard. To get the production teams to work in accordance with lean principles, WireMold needed to junk its traditional system of standard cost absorption accounting, which allocated costs by labor and machine hours in accordance with mass production thinking. Production managers knew with experience that they had to absorb allocated overhead to spread it over as many machine and labor hours as possible. This system gave an overwhelming incentive to keep every worker and every machine busy to make the numbers. By producing inventory, even if the inventory consisted of items no one would ever want. As Ori remembers, standard cost and variance analysis were declared dead as concepts immediately after Art's arrival. We looked at activity-based costing, but knew it wasn't the answer. Its advocates will tell you it is based on cost drivers, but in reality it's just a different method of allocating overhead. There is still too much allocation of aggregated costs downward. We were determined to work from the bottom up. The key to the new way of thinking was to organize production by product families. Then let each product team do its own purchasing and buy all of its own tools. A simple system could then be devised to assign real costs to each product line. Today, more than 90% of the costs involved in making a telepower pole, for example, come from product-specific cost analysis. Only a small fraction of cost is an allocation outside of the control of the team. Specifically, occupancy costs for whatever space the team is using in the plant. And even in this case, the team is charged only for the space it actually uses, so costs can be reduced by using less. Alright, so this is a good example of when we give information out or we ask to make metrics, right? We talk about metrics, having a visual metrics. If we give poor metrics, it drives bad behavior, you get bad results. And that's what they're doing. So by running a machine just to run a machine, they're absorbing costs and they think they're doing well. But what are they doing? They're building inventory of stuff that's not needed and stuff that might not even sell.
In healthcare, what's the